All right, I got some things I need to address. This is very important. The Cole character, the Alexis character, the adder has come after you with contraception, meaning the contra, as in La Costa Nostra, being a maid mentality of when you walked into Aliante with your group in the fly and was looking at the bar area, that the adder has put himself with Carmen and his or her brother Cole. Okay, that alignment is distracting you from the goodness of my power, and that the contraceptive means that that the adder has done that to himself by snipping himself, where he can't give the sperm anymore because they limited themselves to 2 kids, so that you're not feeling the P and the T, which is the peach milkshake, but is also the father and the mother put together of the Haggai chapter 3. And that does not exist, but I'm saying that's what it is, though. So the adder has completely turned himself against you to leave you defiled in some sort of information that's like the Alex Hanaud climbing the Taiwan Tower, where something like that would be meaningless to you, where it's like the regurgitation of groks that, oh, look at this, when you're on a set path, you're bulldozing through, and you're not letting anything into your view that's good. Now, this was the interview of Taylor Swift, and that's not true because the information that we have now is different. All of the information that we have now is different, Alexis. These are real talents, real possibilities that are being achieved, and some are going unnoticed. That's how you can tell. And some are way far in the future. And what the angel said to me was that the angel that represents God in the shakings and the battles of Isaiah 28, Isaiah 30, Ezekiel 13, and I called him out, a few nights ago, and I mimicked what voice he was making of his type of psychosis that he has. He's kind of a homeless man. I shouldn't have done that, but I did, to show strength towards the native girl and what she was battling with Jake Thomas. So this is all verified, and I gave him many Cokes. I gave him a burger. I gave him chips and all this stuff, and he's not gonna stay at the house like the angel of Lizabout did. And we're not doing that. The weather here has changed. Even global warming is a sign to you and what you're experiencing now. And so what the angel said was that, when it counts in April, he's like, yeah, you're right, when it counts in April. Because he was saying that we were talking about hockey, and he was like, did you bet on this game of the Golden Knights? So Brazen Walls, April in the coding means that it would be 2015, okay? 2015. So this is Brazen Walls to just between me and you, to give you reassurance that him saying that was like one of those things where they use someone to tell me something, and it's like he might have just been saying that just to say it, like it didn't really matter. But in the moment of like getting on your knee to Satan, like in the fasting, and also like in a moment of time where time matters, it's not relative, it matters for whenever something is a realization in the Strongs too. So he said that, and that's my time. So I'm giving you all that I got here, and I just want you to be feeling really good, and I want you to feel like you're on a like good level ground where you feel comfortable. And also in reference to the Zacchaeus that Archie Mandrite just made, I'm not saying that a lot for a little, like that was coding of what H codes in his wisdom, and a little was Laura Marsh. Like, she was hardcore. And it's not taking away from any of the other girls who were on the swim team. I'm just saying she was hardcore. And she's way out of my league. She's really hot. Just like Alexis, all these girls are way out of my league. They're all super hot. I mean, I'm just pathetic and I don't deserve anything. I mean, I'm just trying to give reassurance for what I see that can be kind of scary and daunting. You know, if I look at Kleck and I go down the rabbit hole of some dog or something, I mean, I'm all in either way. I just, I had thousands of people helping me. That's what Rock said to me, Blackburn. And that's what he meant for my life too, because he knew that. That's why he said it. And his EA was like, he references himself because he was Blackfoot tribe. Blackfoot. Okay. And so that means like the end of the edge. Okay. So Alexis, Laura, like that's the end of the edge film with Anthony Hopkins. So this is no burden to anyone. This is all good stuff. And just remember Brazen Walls, and I'm coming at you at an angle, and everything's okay. No one has to do anything. I have done everything that had to be done. I promise you that. I would not be saying here in confidence if I did not believe that. Thank you. Have a good night. And listen, no one is making me. No one is taking away my key. It's not like, oh, Brock didn't focus on the winter storm, so that's why we got distracted and killed him. That's all nonsense. That is nonsensical. That is not what happened. Paul Begley's video is not, oh, let's look back at it to see what we said. Like now we got a U-turn. We don't know. That's all nonsense. Yes, there are U-turns. There are dimensions. I have laid that out for you guys to fight that stuff. You should be fully fighting it without any type of Uzziah Zephaniah mix, knowing that your Zion that you have not taken from me, that you are protected by me, you have not taken from me. That you are protected by me, you have not taken from me. That you are protected by me, you have not taken from me. Thank you.